Okay, just stop for a second and read that. If you think you need editing skills to make videos, you're already behind. Now, that sounds pretty intense, right? But what if it's actually true? What if you can make seriously professional-looking videos without ever touching a timeline or a single keyframe? Well, stick around because that's exactly what we're about to dive into. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on a workflow that honestly feels like it's from the future. We're talking about AI video production, going from just a simple text prompt to a finished video. Motion graphics, voiceovers, the whole shebang. It's like having an entire production studio just waiting for your ideas.
You know the drill, right? For years, making a good video meant wrestling with complicated software, getting lost in endless timelines, and just all that technical stuff. Well, that's all starting to change. We are walking right into a new era, where your words are your tools. You just describe what you want to see, and the AI builds it.
And the magic behind all this? It's a tool called Claude Code. And I want to be super clear about this. You do not need to know how to code to use this. Not a single line. Think of yourself as the director. You've got the vision. Claude Code is your entire production team, and it handles all the technical heavy lifting for you. All right, before we get our hands dirty, there are a couple of quick things to know. First, this is a feature inside the Claude Pro plan, so you'll need that subscription and the desktop app. And here's a pro tip right from the get-go. Set your model to Sonnet. It gives you fantastic results without burning through your credits too fast. So choosing the right model is kind of a strategic move. You've got Opus, which is the absolute powerhouse, but yeah, it eats credits for breakfast. For the kind of stuff we're doing, creating content, Sonnet is the sweet spot. It's super efficient and delivers amazing quality. It's just smarter for your wallet.
Okay, so there is a quick one-time setup. It'll take you maybe 5 minutes tops. Honestly, think of it like a tiny investment of your time that unlocks this massive, powerful toolbox for making videos. You do this once, and you are good to go forever.
Now, you're going to see a few names here that might look a little technical. Git, Node.js, Remotion. Don't let that spook you. You don't actually need to know what they do. Claude Code is going to hold your hand through the whole thing, and it even runs most of the commands for you. It's surprisingly painless. And just like that, setup is done. See? Told you it was quick. Now for the really fun part. We are going to build 3 different videos from scratch, each one a little more complex than the last, all starting from nothing but a text prompt. Let's see what this thing can really do. So, for level 1, we're starting simple. We're going to create a clean, elegant, standalone motion graphic. No voice, no sound, just pure animation dreamed up from a single sentence.
Now look at this prompt. This is the key. We're not just saying make a timeline. We're giving it the vibe. We're describing the dark purple to deep blue gradient, the neon glow, those pulsing circle markers. We are literally painting a picture with our words.
And boom, here's what it came up with. It's smooth, it's clean, and it looks exactly like what we described in the prompt. What's happening behind the scenes is that Claude took our words, wrote all the necessary code, and animated this entire thing all by itself.
Okay, but what if you want to change something? This is where my mind was just blown. You don't go back into some complicated editor. Nope. You just type another sentence. You describe the change you want, and Claude just does it. It updates the video for you. It's like you're just having a conversation with your editor. All right, time to kick it up a notch. We're going to take our animation and add a high-quality AI-generated voiceover, and the trick here is to get it to sync up perfectly with the visuals as they happen. So to get that voice, we're going to connect Claude to another tool called ElevenLabs. It's another super fast, one-time thing. You just grab what's called an API key. Think of it like a secret password that lets the 2 apps talk to each other, and you just paste it into Claude. From then on, it can generate amazing voiceovers whenever you ask. So, our prompt gets a little more detailed now. We've included the entire script for the narration right alongside all the visual instructions. It's all in one place. We're giving Claude the script to read and the stage directions all at the same time. And would you look at that result? It's incredible. The AI generates the voice, it builds the animations, and then it locks them together perfectly. The visuals hit their mark at the exact moment the narrator mentions them. This is how you get that polished, professional feel. Okay, for our final test, we're going big. We're going to try to generate a complete attention-grabbing intro for a YouTube channel, and we're going to start with nothing but a script. Let's see if it's up to the challenge. This is it. This is the entire input. A short, punchy script. We're not giving it any visual instructions, no style guides, nothing. We're basically saying, hey Claude, read this, catch the vibe, and you figure out what it should look like.
So how long do you think a task like that takes? An hour? 30 minutes? Nope, about 2 minutes. In less time than it takes to brew a cup of coffee, Claude reads that script, designs all the visuals, builds the animations, and assembles the entire finished sequence.
And the final product is genuinely awesome. It's a dynamic, pro-level intro that's pretty much ready to publish. And if you want to tweak something, maybe change a color or drop in your logo, it's just one more quick message away.
Okay, so you've directed your AI-powered masterpiece. It looks amazing. But how do you get it out of the system and into the world? Well, the last step is just exporting the video file.
And just like everything else we've seen today, this is ridiculously simple. A preview of your video pops up, and once you're happy with it, you hit one button, the render button. That's it. It saves a high-quality video file right onto your computer. Done.
So what's the big takeaway from all this? I think we're seeing a massive shift happen right before our eyes. The biggest thing holding people back from creating incredible video is no longer technical skill. It's your imagination. It's the quality of your ideas.
In this new world, your script, that's your new timeline. Your words are the editing tools. So, I guess the only real question left to ask is, what are you going to create first?